On to the next one here. Overcoming the goal race down to 20 goals is what we've got. This we've got this. Yeah, like everybody knows. OV time, right? I mean, shit. This is cool. My mood has changed on this drastically over the years. Not that I hated Ovi. I didn't think he was capable of doing it. More so because of the fact that I just was shocked that he could year after year keep scoring at the rate he did. I was just like, you gotta slow down. Like, you know what I mean? And then it just kept scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring. And now we are at, what is he at? 874? Something like that? He's 20 away.
He's 20 to break it.
20 to break it. So what Gretzky have? 894?
Yeah.
So
89, yeah.
Right? I think Gretzky was 894, so that would mean that Ovi's 873, right?
Yep.
No, 875. So really cool, regardless of which. This is really neat. I think now, as we've said many times, even when he was closer to the 100-goal mark, to the 50-goal mark, to now to the 20-goal mark, it is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. Now, there is a good chance that he scores those 20 goals by season's end 2025. How amazing of a feat is that? How difficult of a feat is that? And is he truly going to go down? What I'll even ask you one more question, the hypothetical. Where would you rank Ovechkin if he scores goal 895 plus, however many finishes with, and goes on and proceeds to win Stanley Cup #2? Where does Alex Ovechkin rank on the all-time players list?
Damn. Well, first off, I don't think it was imaginable that this record was going to be broken. There's a lot of records I think that Gretzky holds that people were like, nah, no one's sniffing this. The point record, I not only able to sniff that.
I mean,
that one
that's going to be tough. Like what is it? 20, it's like 2,2400,
2,870,
even the 200-point seasons. Like,
what? Oh yeah, like no one's touching that.
No. The closest team was what, 160 last year with Cooch.
Yeah, and he had I think he only had 145 only. But 145.
It wasn't 160. What am I saying? No, you're right. It was in the 140. So even then, 16 more points. Woo.
Fucking crazy.
And that's even just to get to 160, not even 200.
Yeah. No, it's incredible what this guy's done in his career, and he's seems like just a funny, he's a clown, in the locker room and everything, and this guy's, to me right now, even if he doesn't get it for any reason, I still think he's the greatest goal scorer of all time. Today's era, I think it's a lot harder to score than it is back in maybe Gretzky's era. That's just my take. But just to see this guy maneuver, especially after just breaking his leg, coming back literally 50 days later, and then scores 2 goals in the next 2 games, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy on?
Yeah.
Like a Russian gas.
Yeah.
But it'd be really cool if we could kind of pinpoint the time frame of when he would break it and be able to be in that building, regardless where it is. I think it's going to be incredible. I know their last home game is against the Penguins. So, if it's going to be done against Sid and the Penguins, I think that'd be really cool. Where do you put Ovi of all time if he gets to that 895? I don't know. I think you have to put him, if he does win another one, I think you could argue top 5.
You have to argue top 5.
Yeah.
Most goals scored of all time, regular season, call it. Gretzky scored over 1,000 goals if you talk regular season and playoff combined, which I'm going to be very honest with you. And again, I've kicked my ass before doubting that guy. I don't think Ovechkin's going to reach the 1,000-point mark. Now, talk on that, because I would like to look up where he is physically.
You said 1,000 points, 1,000 goals?
Oh, sorry. Did I say 1,000 points?
I'm I'm pretty sure he surpassed that.
No. 1,000 points, Ovi. Clearly, sorry. I meant to say Gretzky. Gretzky scored 1,000+ goals in the NHL when you include regular season and playoffs.
What's Ovi with playoffs?
Ovi has 875 regular season goals and
Yeah.
Ovi has 72. So 875 and 72. He has 947 combined goals. Fuck.
Fuck, is that
Okay, does
close?
Ovi, here we go. Does
Fuck.
okay, does Ovi get to 1,000 total goals? Okay, so he is
Oh,
now 53 goals away. You give him that 20 where it gets to 875. That's 33 away. He's gonna fucking score 30. Yeah, he might. How many goals does Gretzky have all time? Okay,
here's
okay.
my
Hypothetical. Where do you set Ovi if he scores over 1,000 career goals, playoffs included? Because I don't think he's scoring 100 and fucking 25 more goals. Do you? Could he?
my hot take is if he actually surpasses Gretz and he wins a cup, something tells me he's gonna go back to Russia
He could.
and
He could.
and
Could
end his
very
career
well.
there. And it's like, oh,
Could very well.
but we don't know. How
I
many
want
years does
him.
he have left? He signed 3 years, I think, for 9 mil.
Ovi did, so he's got 2 after this.
I just don't know when he signed it. That's the thing.
Yeah, we can fact check on that one.
Yeah.
So just to recap it for everyone, curiosity's sake, Gretzky scored 894 goals regular
Yep.
season, as we know, and
Yep.
he scored 122 playoff
Damn.
goals. He scored
Damn.
1,016 goals in the NHL in his career. And that does not include the 46 that he scored in the WHA.
Yikes. That's fuck.
That's ridiculous. Like,
That's
we're talking ridiculous.
That's
But as I said, Ovi had what? He had scored 870, or he has 875 and 72. Like, he's not far. What did
if he
we
plays
say?
out his next 2 years and he's got, let's say he scores 30 goals a year, knock it down a bit from what he's at, like he could be right there. And
He
they're
is
they're
currently
playoffs.
he
They're
is
playoffs this year.
currently yeah, he is 69 career goals behind Gretzky of all time.
Attaboy.
So there we go.